Welcome to another edition of Chaplain John with Chaplain John Sayers, featuring special reports and interviews with people doing kingdom ministry in Tulare County and beyond. And now, here's Chaplain John.
Anger can be like a cancer that eats us up inside us. That's the thought I wanted to share with you. Gail and I just finished reading Genesis chapter 42, and I want to encourage you to go back and read the chapter. And you'll read it. This is where Joseph gets to see his brothers again, the same brothers that sold him into slavery, that same brothers that where he ended up as a prisoner. But now Joseph is second in command of all of Egypt. Only Pharaoh's higher up. And there's a famine in the land, and Jacob sends his sons back to get some food. And they do not recognize Joseph. Joseph recognizes his brothers. Got to read this whole chapter. And I see an anger within Joseph. Maybe it's been eating at him for some 20 years now that he's, and he sees his brothers and he's angry. Well, and you would think, oh, well, he's got a right to be angry. Look what his brothers did for him. They sold him into slavery. He became a prisoner, and hideous things happening. And he's got a right to be. And yet this anger, and by the way, when you read the end of the chapter, Jacob, his dad, he has an anger. See this anger. And so I guess I'm saying to myself, maybe we think, well, we have a right to be angry. We have a right to be mad. Look what these people are doing to us. Look at this injustice that's going on. And yet the anger, it eats us up like a cancer, doesn't it? It does. Oh, Joseph's going to be freed of his anger. Oh, that's coming, and you might even know it. You can read on, but not yet. Here he's angry. Do you have an anger with someone or a situation? If so, I got to tell you, it does eat you up. As long as you have that anger, you can't be free to love like God wants you to love. That's why I like when we say the Our Father prayer. You can say, forgive us of our debts, as we forgive our debtors, or forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. I like the phrase, God, forgive me of my sin, and I'll forgive those who sin against me. You see, if I really realize I'm a sinner, and I am, and God forgives me, of course I'll forgive other people. See, it has nothing to do with me being big. It's me realizing, oh God, you love me. You died for me while I was yet a sinner. That proves your love to me. When I really live in that type of a love, of course I won't let anger eat at me. And yet there are times, even today, there are situations, maybe there's some people, situations around us that make me mad. Well, if I don't release it, it's going to eat me up like a cancer. And I can't be free to be a joyful wave walker. Do you have an anger within you? Release it to God. Ask God to forgive you. Oh, I want to tell you. And then you'll be free of your anger. Thought for the day. Read the chapter, by the way.